see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. On the run from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And you cannot start this game any better than to take the opening kickoff all the way to the house. How about the speed by the return man? Once he got in the open field, that dude was gone. This place is going crazy.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So UCLA's offense will go on the attack first. And they are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback and this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful, they wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. It's focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jesse.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after.
They pump it up inside their 3. A loose pigskin in the end zone, and the defense is all over it. A fumble recovery for a touchdown.
And the defense right now flying around, getting to the ball carrier, knocking the ball loose, running into the end zone, jumping on it for a touchdown.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And he takes this from inside the 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. UCLA will go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is... And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd's trying to help keep them there. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. And they get him down. Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Bruins will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Here's a return from midfield. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Looking to throw at St. Clair. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but
the Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sweet feet buy a little time. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Roberts. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. A 1st and 10 for this offense. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Makes the catch. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more for more of that trip to the house. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking deep down the right side. Makes a grab deep. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Flores. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the offense gets an automatic 1st down after the roughing the passer penalty. Looking downfield on 1st down. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Flores. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Loss on 1st down increased the degree of difficulty. 2nd and goal from the 8. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the running game on 3rd down? That defense in front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Dead center perfect. Are forced to settle for the field goal. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He's chased out of bounds, but man, does that return set them up with spectacular field position at the plus 46. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Man, he was back there and in the quarterback's face before the Bruin faithful could finish an 8 clap.
I mean, just getting off the ball so quick, penetrating. When you got defensive linemen that can get upfield, rush the quarterback, every Bruins fan will be jacked up.
Going to try to get it himself. Inside the 15. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
17 on the play. Now, a 4th down.
The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. Needs it to keep this drive alive. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. And the Bruins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got a man. It's Flores. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Cox. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. Looking to throw for it. Working that left side now. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Cox. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. It's complete on the right side. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Now he's looking into the middle. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold on.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Rushes on him. Scrambling away. He's in open space downfield. Quarterback gets the 1st down. And he'll finally slide after the long run. I'm not sure if he wanted to avoid the hit or he just got tired. One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. That is no good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He'll start this drive firing. Safe completion on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for space, it's Cox. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long, this one from the 44. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. The Bruins will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Here's the pressure. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Unloads to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Oh, look, Ma, one hand.
Well, that is an incredible catch, and what makes it even so much more impressive is the fact that he's doing it in the elements. Bad weather out here. It'd be hard to catch it with 2 hands. It'd be hard to catch it with your body, with gloves. He stabs it in the air one-handed. His quarterback is going to love that.
He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Makes the catch, it's Graham. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
And how many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board. Throws toward the end zone. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that will extend their lead even further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you?
The Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He's out of bounds at his own 15-yard line, looking for running room and couldn't find much on that return. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are. Throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it first and 10 just outside the 40. They just keep firing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. The play action fake. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pulls it in. It's Cox. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? So now it's second and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Drives into the defense, and they get it down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. And the Bruins really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Here's a heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And for the second time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. It is good.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. He's out past the 35. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Buckeyes have a lot of options on second and inches. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Buying some time. He'll pull it down and run. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. And the Buckeyes with the first and 10. The give on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's second and 11. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
At the 33-yard line. Offense facing 4th down.
They'll send out the kicker here. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. No good. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got to feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Running back searching for a hole. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run play action. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Sweet cut there. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
A late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty.
Let's go!
To the air on 1st down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Bruins now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Bruins! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. And good coverage. It's just a short game.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Can't connect on his first throw.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Give to the running back. He's stopped again. He's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. DB's right up on the receivers. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires downfield. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Flores. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Down by multiple. multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They'll run this play from the pistol. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Makes the grab, it's Porter. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down. The Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the miss, fellas, still sitting on an 18-point lead.
And that's his 2nd miss of the day. And listen, it's a real thing, man. The wet, the ball gets heavier. Like, the operation doesn't go as smooth with the conditions. And I'd be shocked if we saw him again today.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got him wide open. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. 1st down here for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Cox. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. He'll do it himself. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off the play fake. Pocket breaking down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Yeah, and they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Still on his feet at the 45. pick up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Buckeyes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking for a crease. It's Peoples. Breaks into the open. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Going to swing it on second down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack and they
makes the grab on the right. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fires to the big fella. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. And the Bruins line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback takes a knee.
Number 9.